Hello, a very good morning to all of you. I'm just waiting for a few minutes to join all the participants. So please wait all of you for a few minutes to join.
Uh, okay.
Yes, sir, you can continue.
No problem, no problem. Yes, Souvik, so you can continue today's physical orientation session.
Okay, I'm sharing something.
And I will just say that all of you please switch on your videos once and please perform as sir is doing with you. Then it will be a great session with you all.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
It is visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn off your video and make in spotlight.
Okay. Good morning to all of you. So, as this session, the physical wellness is very important to all of us. As the student wellness program at our institute, the Cyber Engineering College, that is committed to the educational mission of this institute, which fosters a robust environment in which all people are welcome, first of all. So, student wellness and health promotion that provides services to support the students' behavioral and the emotional wellness, and it helps the students evaluate options for maintaining the healthy lifestyles through preventions, interventions, and as well as the education. So, student wellness and health promotions, these sessions, as just wait, it contains as why is the physical activity important for us? Why physical activity guidelines over there? And there is some components of physical wellness of educations. That means there's some activities over there. We'll see later one by one. And last of all, the conclusions. Okay. So in this program, it will inspire the students to succeed as leaders, the role models, as the good citizens. So this program engages the all members of these uh, institute students for the community in health promotions and the prevention strategies that empower the students to develop the skills and which supports the healthy choice and the academic success as the foundation for lifelong development. So it enables our students to engage with matters of health, hygiene, safety, as well as I can say the nutrition in creative ways. So the program both informs and the guides students while making the lifestyle choices, the encouraging the deeper reflection and thought at every step of the way. So the program also brings the individual habits and the community practices under the scanner that they need to bring about the positive changes that benefit themselves and those around them. So physical activity in college students, you can see here, the self-efficiency for physical activity, where the social support, the peer support, we will discuss on later one by one. Here you can see uh, some components of the physical education, right? So here, as the typical college life portrayed in some anything in nowadays, whether living on campus or attending classes remotely, the college students faced new challenges as federal, state, and local authorities reacted to health threats due to the spread of the COVID-19. So going up to the college has always been a time for the traditional students to reveal in their independence and discover who they are. So these uh, sessions as here as the components as the physical educations, I hope all of you are familiar with the physical educations as it is related from our the beginning education's life. uh, I hope for school life, I think. Okay, so there you can learn from several points how physical activities should be going on, how should we maintain for the health issues. Okay, so they make contents in their field and friends that can last a lifetime. Uh, so staying healthy, so both mentally and the physically, it's very important. So during the pandemic has presented the unique challenges to non-traditional students enrolled in this type of online programs where uh, online the students often experience additional pandemic related stressors, such as helping others learn while they are trying to study themselves and being isolated from the family support. Okay, so while the pandemic has created additional hurdles for those working toward a uh, degree. Okay, the first year now, where you can see this one as I can say there's the safer socializations, online collaborations, performance strategies. Okay, so all are very important, as well as the self care. Okay, as well as the self care. So uh, here, this slide and this slide both are quite similar. Okay, one second. What
Aniket, please stop your microphone. Aniket.
okay, Pradeep sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
My slide is moving or not?
No, not moving.
Okay, I think.
Still in first page,
Okay.
first slide.
Yes, it is still in first page, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yes, sir. Sir, are you sharing?
Yes, I have shared, but it's
Okay,
not
okay.
visible. I can feel. Uh, Slide is changing now.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
It's now it's coming.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Continue.
Okay, actually, previously I told this what contents in this sessions actually. Okay, so you can see why is physical activity important, physical activity guidelines, components of the physical wellness education activities and conclusions. Oh, we'll see one by one. Okay, and I just elaborated these things, the components of the physical educations, uh, and what is that actually? Okay, this is the wellness and well-being that mean the different things to different people. In fact, if you ask people to define wellness, you will probably receive a variety of answers, right? So there's a parameters. Should be there should be parameters. Okay. So the World Health Organization, we all of know the WHO, that defines health as these parameters. So here you can see these dimensions, the dimensions of the wellness, whereas the emotional, occupational, intellectual, environmental, financial, social, physical, and spiritual wellness is there. Okay. And the main thing we'll discuss all of things actually, and wellness that goes beyond the physical health to include an individual's ability to identify and achieve goals, satisfy needs, and the ability to change and cope with the demands of our the environment. So wellness is a connection point that many elements that we refer to as the dimensions of the wellness. So wellness is a dynamic concept. Wellness is a dynamic concept. It that created to the conditions that allow humans to flourish. So the nine dimensions, the dimensions you can see here, the we focus on in the institute where this uh, uh, you can see here as the if you talk about the intellectual, what about the intellectual dimensions? Okay, what about the occupational dimensions? What about the financial, what is social, physical, spiritual? Okay, well, details in now that in short, obviously in short, first of all, wellness in the intellectual dimension, that is I can say that is the ability for one to learn, the experience, and the utilize the intellectual capacities through creative and the stimulating mental activities with the goal of expanding so one's knowledge and the skills as well. Okay, so it consists of the critical thinking, stimulating curiosity, the different problem solving, the reflection, self knowledge, and the creativity. So further, it includes the ability to uh, recognize the I can say the bias, the helpful and the unhelpful patterns of the thinking actually. So as well as manage one's inner uh, uh, the negative thoughts, I can say in short. So this type of wellness that includes for creative expression, short or long term goals, ability to think critically, curiosity, academic ability, and integrity, and another things I can say time management skills as well. Okay, so you similar for what about the emotional wellness? Okay, emotional wellness, that dimension is ability to recognize, accept, process, and take responsibility for all of one's feelings, whether negative or positive, and to share feelings of anger, fear, some feelings, sadness, stress, hope, joy, love, happiness in appropriate and productive ways. Okay, some related with the feelings. So this includes, this type of wellness includes the emotional wellness, includes the ability to manage the shift emotional states, as well as the ability to recognize the consider the feelings of other people, as well as the animals, and the response appropriately. So this type of wellness, that's the emotional wellness, that's the it as point I can say is the impulse control, as the determinations, and the motivations, self esteem, self acceptance, self comparisons we can do, ability to understand, accept, and manage one's feelings, ability to express the feelings with the others, self confidence, self compassion, and ability to recognize emotions in the others. Okay, so and uh, another another things, spiritual illness. Spiritual illness we will discuss on later. That's the very much importance, where it is ability to establish the peace and the harmony in our the lives throughout the guiding set of the beliefs, faith, values, ethics, or the moral principles that provide the meaning, directions, and the purposes. Okay, so spiritual wellness that includes the development of the characteristics uh, such as forgiveness, such as happiness. Okay, so it guidelines the sense of purpose and the meaning, alignment with the one's own values or the moral principles. Okay, and it includes some activities as well, as naming the yoga. Okay, we'll discuss on later as the physical activities for these sessions, actually the physical wellness and the uh, uh, this one, that's a spiritual wellness, is the connectivity. Okay, so here, what for the environmental wellness? Environmental wellness, that is the ability and the capacity to live, work, and study. So safe environment where clean air and the water, quality food, adequate the shelter, and the personal safety is the maintained and encouraged. So it focuses on the leading a model lifestyle that values the relationship and the harmony between the individual, our community, and the environment as a whole. So this type of wellness, environmental wellness, this includes the caring for the needs of your home and workspaces actually. So as well as the participating in the larger global and environmental sustainability, so that initiatives such as the reusable masks and the water bottles, recycling, reducing waste, and conserving water, uh, that's environmental cleanup, that's the program. So that's all are the wellness type. Okay, and there's the financial, social, we are now students, now you are students, there's the occupational wellness as well. Okay, when you are doing any type of job. Okay, so you should be maintain the occupational, there's some points of the occupational wellness. Okay, we'll focus the physical and the spiritual wellness in these programs actually. Okay, and next I want to share with you. Okay, here I have shared these things as uh, points Okay, so how physical activity impairs our this dimensions where the intellectual, emotional, spiritual, environment, financial, occupational, social, physical, so all of are there. So as intellectual, you can see the increases the memory retention, the learning new activities, the improves productivity, concentration, and the decision making. As the emotionals, I already told. Spiritual, the helps you connect with your purposes, promotes the mindfulness, improves the self awareness. Environmental, as already told. Financial, you can see the low cost individual or the social activity that decreases the likelihood of the costly medical care. And the occupational helps the balance work or life or the class demands. Okay, so gives more energy for work, improve the posture. And social wellness for the develop teamwork and the cooperation, the meeting new people with the similar interests, they allow space for the healthy competitions. And the for physicals, improve sleeps, promote self-care, the hygiene reduces headaches. Okay, so as the physical wellness, you have to maintain through some workout actually. Okay, so and going for the next slide. So here, okay. So here, and for wellness and uh, creating a balance, okay, where some activities are needed. And here you can see the timing. Okay, as well, next slide, you can see the timing as a physical activity, the benefits of exercise. Okay, so we'll go one by one, obviously. So for the wellness and the creating balance, as the creating balance in our lives is an important part of wellness. So a balanced life, that can mean many things depending on culture, depending on the circumstance, the resources, and many other factors are there. So balance means making sure we have time to do the things that make us feel happy and fulfilled. So this includes working, having fun, spending time with family and friends, participating in the many type of communities, being physically active, praying, relaxing, and sleeping. The reason being that we each have individual needs, right? We each have the individual needs, the preferences, individual capabilities. So what we consider the balance, that will also look different. And it's important for us to rebalance from time to time and to adjust to what is going on in our lives actually. So when we are trying to get through a tough time, balance is especially important. And in these times, our habits and routines that can help us, uh, that routines can help us get that feeling to control back actually. So that means focusing on ourselves as well as the roles we play in the lives of others. So our roles and relationships with others help that define who we are and give us a sense of purpose. And being engaged in life and relationships provides a measure of balance and overall wellness as well. So this here as sitting, computer, and TV time. So if you have TV, you have some entertainment purposes. So you can make sure you have time, specific time to enjoy for these ones. Okay. Same thing, you have to do some work activities, so strength activities, that's for some flexibility activities. Okay, that's for the yoga. And 3 to 5 times a week you can work on some cardio activities, some recreational activities. Recreational activities means कुछ games होता है, जैसे टेनिस, बास्केटबॉल, you can say फुटबॉल, क्रिकेट, कुछ भी हो. Okay, so every day you have to make a routine for yourself. Okay, and as it is, the wellness is much more than merely physical health, exercise, and it is the full integrations of the physical, mental, and the spiritual well-being. So the post provides a broad, the year specific sense of the what wellness means, the different types of the wellness that you have to make, you have to follow a routine and improve your everyday life. Okay, so maintaining an optimal level of the wellness, that is absolutely crucial to live a higher quality life. Wellness matters because everything we do and every emotions we feel relates to our well-being. So, in turn, our well being directly affects our actions and emotions. It's an ongoing circle, actually. So, it is important for everyone to achieve optimal wellness in order to subdue stress, reduce the risk of illness, and ensure the positive interactions. Okay, so as you can see here, the benefits of exercise. Whenever you're doing the benefits of exercise, you can improve your mental health, help control your weight. Okay, strengthen your bones and the muscles, reduce your risk of heart disease, help you quit smoking. That's a very bad habituation for smoking, alcoholing, taking, for taking smoke, alcoholing. Okay, you should not do this, and reduce your risk of falls. Okay, here you can see some other benefits of exercise. Okay, healthy heart, lessens the effect of the asthma. Okay, many students having the asthma previously. Okay, some dusting problem. Okay, so you have to maintain. So overall mental health and the physical strength, uh, these all are the, you can see the unhealthy conditions, the right corner of the below the right corner of here. Okay, and for the healthy food, we'll talking about the healthy food. Okay, I have make some chart for you actually. We will show on later. And for exercise, for those who are not doing this type of physical activities in daily life, for those I can say they are at the beginner. Okay, uh, so stay active, be healthy. For you, I'm showing you video for uh, for the beginners exercise. Okay, so you can see, you can enjoy the video. Just wait and share. Just confirm me the page is visible or not. Anyone?
Yes, sir, it's
Yes,
visible.
visible.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm playing.
Souvik sir, this video is sound ready?
Yes, it has sound.
No. We did not get it sound any. Still not.
No, I paused now.
Oh.
So here you can see there's some steps, okay, for daily workout, and you can maintain this time for 30 seconds, for 15 seconds, somewhat for the 20 seconds, okay. So you have to make for your own concepts, individual. You have to make the routine as yourselves, okay. So you can see. Actually, it was some problem. The sound was not shared.
Haven't you ever wondered what else is out there?
So all activities you can see for continue this ones all activities for 30 seconds. Okay, and there are many steps you can see. You have to continue. You have to maintain the all types of activities like that. So that physical health habits through nutrition, exercise, and the appropriate health care that make up the physical dimensions of this wellness actually. So that it promotes the proper care of our bodies for optimal health and the functioning. So it encourages the balance of physical activity, the nutrition, the mental well-being to keep your body in top condition. So as you become conscious of your physical health, you are able to identify the elements you are successful in as well as the elements you would like to improve. So this is very important. This type of wellness, the physical wellness, that encourages us to care for our bodies through physical activities, the many physical activities, the proper nutrition and a strong mind. So understanding your bodies, the physical health is uh, crucial in order to develop the balance, the physical wellness. So when you take the route to physical wellness, to you will learn to understand how your body performs physically and be able to connect it to how you feel mentally. So physical wellness encourages the principles of good health and knowledge which affect the behavior patterns and that lead to a healthy lifestyle. So you can continue this video obviously. uh, I'm skipping for the time actually, uh, just showing for the steps for the lungs. Okay, you can see that for the lungs. This is the animated video, so it's for all the students, for boys as well as the girls. You can continue with the 30 seconds. Okay, so you have to make a proper routine. Which day you have? I will show a next slide. This is the push-ups for the rotations, left side as well the right side. This exercise just stay as this figure. There is no movement. The side plank left, the side plank previous one, the side plank right. So you have to stay active for your uh, good health. So the physical active is essential to keeping your body in its top condition, and there's some very the benefits of exercise. The previous slide you have seen. Okay, so you can maintain this one. And next, you can see here as the daily routine where you can make this routine as per own concept. So Monday to Sunday, there's the recommendations, weekly recommendations from my side. Okay, so there's lots of activities actually. You can see the swimming, the cycling, some gym activities, the iron activities you can say, uh, and walking. Okay, so you can rotate these activities as per your time. Okay, and do this type of activities in time. Okay, maybe morning, maybe evening. Okay, as well as the activities you should do something sports. Okay, that's a very important also. Next can go for this physical activities equipment and alternative equipments. Okay, many students have know this type of कि अच्छा साइकिल नहीं है कि डंबल कि जिम का जिम में जाने का उतना मतलब एक्सेस नहीं है, ठीक है, तो घर पे कैसे कर सके. सो दिस आर सम फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज वेयर यू कैन सी द एक्टिव वीडियो गेमिंग, द बाइसाइक्लिंग, द डांसिंग, हाई इंटेंसिटी इंटरवल ट्रेनिंग, हाउस होल्ड टास्क. This means the household tasks. If you are helping your mother as well as the father in the field, mother is the home. Okay, so that's also the some activities. If you are doing that ones, in continuously on regular basis, so it is good physical activities for you, as well as jogging, running, lifting, and the carrying groceries, Nordic walking, pilates, the walking, stairing, climbing. This one is the Chinese language, actually, the Chai Chi, the walking, yoga as well. Okay, and for these activities, you can use this type of equipments. Okay, this is not available for all. I think the treadmills. Okay, so you can run on field. Okay, uh, jump ropes, outdoor gyms, elastic bands, the bicycle ergometers, the bicycle ergometers for the cycling. Okay, but as Indian, we have cycle at home at least. Okay, and the alternative equipments, you can see the books, bottles, the broomsticks, the cans, furniture, ropes, towels, uh, for your activities it's required. Okay, and next we can see what exercise equipment is good for your home weight room. Okay, so here the kettlebells, the free weights, the resistance band for the resistance bands, you know, for exercising for the muscles is very important. The suspension systems, the medicines balls, the total trainer systems, weight machine system, if these all type of equipments, if we have the facilities we have, and availability is there, so then you can continue this once. Okay, otherwise you can continue, बारबेल नहीं है, डम्बेल नहीं है, so ब्रिक होता है, ईंट होता है, ठीक है, तो उसके हिसाब से you have to maintain some rules. Okay, you have to maintain some weights. If you have right hand the 5 kilos, okay, so you have to maintain with the 5 kilos on the left hand at the same time. Okay, then you can increase with the 6 kilos, 7 kilos. Okay, so you have to maintain that things, that's in that way. Okay, so here as the kettle balls, does requires use skill and the techniques. For the free weights, it requires use of skill and techniques. Obviously it's not portable. There's some key features you can see actually. Okay, it's all the some key features. Okay, whatever the costing, whatever the space, how much space is required. Okay, मसल साइज में कितना ये गेन कर सकता है, ठीक है, कौन सा कितना मतलब इम्पोर्टेंसी है, ठीक है, सेफ्टी फीचर्स, our safety features is that. Okay, so you can see these things. Okay, just check these things, then we will go for the next slide. Okay, so we'll move for the next one. Oh, here you can see the activity, exercise, and intensity. I'm trying to understand to you for the some kind of the routine you can see. Okay, from warm up, the light aerobics, and the running is important. Okay, aerobics, light aerobics क्या होते हैं, जो फ्री हैंड्स होती है, फ्री हैंड्स एक्सरसाइज होती है, वो होती है, ठीक है, एंड you can see here the durations. Next, specific stretching, so you can schedule at your own concept the specific stretching. Okay, cardiovascular conditioning, the resistance and the muscular endurance, recreational self-direct activities, cool down, the exercise, physical challenge. Okay, so you can make your routine through this way, and daily you have to maintain this one, the daily. Okay, and next we will go for that's on the physical activities we have seen, uh, and now why every college students needs yoga. Okay, yoga, medicine as well, we can say as previous, the dimension, just remind the dimensions slide, where the spiritual wellness was there. Okay, so yoga is one type of activities, yoga is one type of activities. So here in this type of activities, it represents your personal beliefs, the values, and involves the having meaning, purpose, and the sense of balance and peace. So it refers to the practice of integrating those beliefs and values with action toward the bettering both yourself and the world around you. So it is important because it is good for you, obviously, and the this type of practices, that are activities that guide you to direct your attention to a specific focus, often an inward looking reflections or concentrations on a specific concept. So a person who is spiritually well examines personal values and beliefs, that searches for the deeper meaning of life. So, as a clear understanding of right and wrong, that reflects and meditates and finds joy in everyday life. Okay, and you can see here some few lines on yoga. Yoga is an art. It includes many asanas and pranayams. It provides peace to mind and connects the mind to soul. Yoga purifies the body, it relaxes the mind. Yoga makes the immune system stronger. It provides full energy to the body. Everyone should do yoga regularly, and it also increases the concentration power. Yoga makes the whole body active and healthy. Okay, and next, some yoga sonas here actually. Okay, you can see some yoga sonas. uh, you can you can continue with these yoga sonas, but in a day you cannot complete the all types of yogasanas. You have 7 days in a week. Okay, so you can you have to make as well the routine with the physical activities with this yogasanas. That's for I hope, I think it will be better for 1 hour daily. Okay, 1 hour morning, 1 hour evening, or you can continue with the 2 hours in at your preferable time with morning or the evening. Okay, so some yogasanas you can hear, and for these ones, how to do types of the some yogasanas. So I will share the another video for you. Just wait. It's starting with the Surya Namaskar actually. Okay, I think is it it is visible. Just confirm me.
Yes, sir.
Sound.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the Ustrasana. Okay. I have many students are familiar with this type of yoga sonas actually, with primary schools, from primary schools. I think just you have to continue with the physical activities. This type of asanas is a very important for your health. It's a very popular to all of you. I know the savasana. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Uh, so here some yogasanas you have seen. Uh, so the benefits of yoga. So yoga provides an inexpensive, convenient way to exercise for anyone. So all you need is your body and a yoga setup to get started. So individual aspects of yoga lets you go at a pace that's appropriate for you. So as exercise, better sleep, the improvement of the digestion, the increase the metabolism, the nervous systems, the better your improves your reactions, the prevents joint problems, improves your postures, improves the immunity, makes you flexibility. So not only if you're doing not doing the yoga and you are adding the physical activities along with this yoga, okay, so you can achieve with your health conditions with this type of benefits, okay. Now अब कुछ activities किए हो yogasans किए हो, so you have to maintain with your balanced diet. So like that, I make for you some sustenance for you as the breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, the sides foods as well. Okay, so you can take this type of foods. Okay, so you have to maintain all of things in routine. Okay, जैसे क्लास के लिए हम लोग का प्लस रूटीन होगी, ठीक है, ये जो इंडक्शन सेशन चल रहा है, you have routine, right? You have to maintain, you have to follow the time. Okay, so all of things we have to maintain a specific routine. Okay, so as per routine, you have to take this type of foods as the breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, and snack. Okay, and just I want to say to for these foods as for taking the foods, just uh, take all of things what is eatable, okay. For just make a group. I have to take these ones at lunch, I have to take these ones at dinner, okay. And that's why जैसे मैंने पहले ही बता चुका हूँ कि सबका अलग अलग थिंकिंग होता है उसके हिसाब से कि हम सुबह एक्सरसाइज कर पाएंगे, शाम को नहीं कर पाएंगे, ठीक है। कोई बोलता है कि हम शाम को ही कर पाएंगे, सुबह नहीं होगा, ठीक है। तो अलग अलग सबका थिंकिंग रहता है, ठीक। यू हैव टू मेंटेन with their own concept this one, okay. And some quotes from our Lord Buddha as well. The Vishnu Devanand Saraswati ji ने कहा कि health is wealth, you know, all of that health is wealth and peace of mind is happiness. So yoga shows the way. Whereas the Buddha says that to keep the body in good health is a duty as well. I can say this the responsibility too. Okay, so otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. So I hope all of you will maintain your your body, okay, as the health is wealth is the primary word, where the take care of your body is the only place you have to live in. So that's all for these sessions, and thank you to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable speech of physical wellness and why it is so important in our
Daily
education
activity.
sector as well as daily life. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, now we are going ahead our induction program. Here, all of you know the standard operation system of mentoring by Professor Miss Joya Mukherjee of Basics and Humanities Department. She will describe you why it is so important and necessary in higher education. Now,